Our breaking story, a police standoff that just ended in Monroe County. It all started in the Detroit area. Chopper 7 flew over the scene where the suspect had locked himself in his car, and state police convinced him to surrender. Just a few minutes ago, state police tweeted this, quote, "This I-75 suspect is in custody. No injuries to suspect, public, or police. We will reopen the freeway as soon as possible." So it all began about 4 a.m. when Oakland County Sheriff's deputies started chasing him on I-75. He led them all the way to Monroe County. Police were able to stop the car on I-75 near Gaynor. Let's go live to the scene right now. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kurtzner brings us the very latest. Jim.
Yeah, Joanne, the good news is I-75 has now been reopened at both directions. Take a look behind me. The trucks right here you see are going northbound, and we've seen a few cars and trucks now headed southbound. This has been a mess out here for some 7 hours. Take a look from Chopper 7. Here's what happened. A 37-year-old man from Pontiac has given in to negotiators. He threw out a gun. It was reported that he had a rifle. They were checking to see if he had any other weapons in his car during this standoff. This all started in Pontiac during the overnight hours. Police went to him at his home to see him. That's when he took off. There was a chase from Pontiac all the way down here to I-75 near the Ohio border south of Monroe, the city of Monroe, near Luna Pier. Police say he was on Facebook Live during the chase.
During that pursuit, it is reported that the suspect was using the Facebook Live app, live streaming himself. There was a firearm seen inside the vehicle, which of course raises the level of threat to the officers involved. He's made threats toward law enforcement officers on the scene, basically that he wants to kill them if he doesn't take his own life.
So this all ended peacefully a little more than a half an hour ago. At one point, state police were asking people in the area where the standoff was actually happened to stay off of their roofs. People were seeing us on the news and getting on top of the roof to try to get a vantage point. Police told them don't do that because this guy was armed with a rifle. We also had Chopper 7 flying overhead. They asked us to move that out of the way because they were concerned that he might try to take a shot at the chopper. But this 37-year-old Pontiac man is in custody. He surrendered peacefully to negotiators who were with him on a cell phone. At one point, his cell phone ran out of battery. They actually threw another bag phone into the car with him. He wasn't sure what that was, so they were on a bullhorn and they told him to pick it up. He trusted them. He picked it up. They continued the negotiations, and at about 11:25 this morning, he gave up peacefully. He threw one of his guns out of his car. He actually crashed when he led police on the chase from here in Pontiac. That's why they had to close I-75. He's being arrested. He's being taken to the Monroe County Jail, and he will be charged at least with resisting arrest and fleeing police. Joanne?
Well, you know, this could have ended so differently, Jim, certainly, and what a headache I know for travelers in that area today. But kudos truly to those negotiators. Those negotiations went on for hours.
They did, and they obviously took the tack that they were going to continue talking with him, try to continue engaging with him, gain his trust. I'm sure they reassured him that if he just gave up, he would be happy about it. Everybody else would be happy about it. Nobody would be injured, including himself. We don't know what his motivation was. We don't know what actually started this, why police went to pay him a visit. But the negotiators do a remarkable job. They have time on their hands. They never rush this. They always want to wait these situations out.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They did do an incredible job. They trained for this. Certainly hope they don't have to use it, but they use their skills well in this case. Jim Kurtzner, thank you so much for the live report. We'll keep people posted, but good that the highway is back open. All right,